like the dating app thing is interesting because you're talking about human connection. You're talking about something that like, I don't think you can put a date on this. This is why we're alive. Sexual selection is just, that's a long time ago. We've again allowed billionaires in to create the space where that occurs. Often when I'm looking at humans, I go, what would an alien say if they were looking at humans? If like, what would Martian David Attenborough say? And sometimes I think, like, music is part of the human mating ritual. Like, dancing sometimes it's a vertical expression of a horizontal desire. Do you know what I mean?
It's not always that vertical as well.
No, it's not. When I was younger, in my 20s, before dating apps, before social media, you had to go to a nightclub. And, like, it was strange in my day as well, because it was, when I was in my 20s, bootcut jeans were a thing. Before dating apps or whatever, like, men had to dance, and I mean men who couldn't dance.
Oh, yeah.
So you had men in bootcut jeans, and the thing was, the music at the time, it was bump and grind hip-hop.
Oh, yeah.
Bump, and that was mainstream. So you had these men, like, breastfeeding a pint of Bulmers, or a pint of Magners, as you call it. You're breastfeeding Magners. And men are bumping and grinding to Beyonce in bootcut jeans because they had to, because that was the only way that they might possibly lock eyes with another woman and then possibly have an awkward conversation. Or maybe smoking areas were great. Because when smoking areas came in, all of a sudden it's like there's this extra space where you can go and speak, or cigarettes became an in to speak to somebody.
I have never really known how to inhale, all right? And I sound like Bill Clinton being like, I never inhaled. But like, no, literally, like I remember being like in my 20s and just sort of like using the cigarette as a pretext.
Absolutely. It was a great, especially for me, like, with autism is no crack when it comes to introductory conversations and small talk, but do you want a cigarette? Can I have a cigarette? Was a great one.
Like allowing billionaires in with dating apps,
Yeah.
the way in which it's I think really inhibited people's ability to connect. Back in my day, the DJ wasn't as prominent a focus. People danced with each other, and now, like, when I go to nights, people are dancing in a sad little line, and I blame the impact of techno, quite frankly.
Go way out of that. Why is that?
I think that it's a nihilistic genre, and I think especially when you compare it to the joy of like house or UK funky or something, where there's a bit more of like dancing with each other. It's like everyone dances facing the DJ. It's like sort of like dissonant and jarring, and like I don't know how you're supposed to cop off with anyone when there's techno about.